Hello, Bass Ninja family. The red is back. All right, today I went to a pond where there's big bass in it. I haven't been to it in a couple of months. We're gonna see how we do today. We're gonna see how many bass we can catch before it gets dark. There you go. Get her done. All right, guys. Gonna be using the rubber worm today and trying not to go to the super fluke, you know, because that's my bait of choice. And I'm also gonna start off with a little crankbait action. I don't know if it's gonna work over here. There's so much moss right here, but we'll see. We're gonna start off with this. I'm gonna treat it like a topwater for right now. This is how I was catching them the other day, just treating it like a little topwater. But there's big bass in here. That I do know. Phil, the other part of the channel, I think he caught a 7 or 8 pounder in here. I can't remember if it was 7 or 8. Guys, they haven't cut the grass over here, so it's Snake Alley. All right, so I'm gonna treat this for right now just as a topwater lure. That's what I was doing last week, and I got some bites like that. So I'm just gonna treat this like a little topwater, just pop it on the top. I mean, I have a popper. My popper's just not that big. So I'm just gonna experiment with this. It's a nice looking lure. It just goes a little bit, because of the water is not as deep as usual. It's got all this vegetation. Every time I reel it in, it's gonna, but I know this works as I was using it at another pond like this. And for some reason, my camera has been starting off in like zoom mode, which again, I don't have like top priority cameras or anything. I'm using my iPhone, which has done pretty good, but it's starting it in zoom mode, which I don't understand why. Let's see how this rubber worm does. I haven't fished with a rubber worm in a long time. Well, I could say on a consistent basis I haven't. I'm fishing it kind of unconventional. I'm not putting a sinker on it. I'm just letting it float down automatically by itself. It's a Strike King rubber worm. Watermelon color. I think I'm gonna catch one right over here. There we go. This is gonna be where one is at. Right here. Let's see. And I actually think I don't even know if I do have any super flukes go up. So I have nothing I cannot fall back on my favorite lure. I have to catch one on something I'm not used to using. Well, like I said, rubber worm is just an old, I mean, you should be able to catch something on a rubber worm. I just haven't done it in a minute. Let me move over a little bit. right, so the last time I was here, I missed a big one over here. The reason I know, because that tree's sticking out right there. Now I was fishing with Old Faithful, so I'm gonna let that sit. I was fishing with my super fluke last time, but I haven't fished with my buddy Phil in a minute. Oh, did I just get hit? Hopefully I can, hopefully he'll be able to come out here today. Hopefully he'll be able to come out here today. I'm trying this crankbait out because there's some big fish here, and I know you got to get to the bottom. And I don't want to use the ones I'll always use, so I'm trying something different out at this pond. I've never used this out here. All right, so I switched over to a real topwater lure. That other one was going a little bit too far down, so I can actually reel this one on the banks. So we'll see. If I catch something on this, then I'll tell you what this actually is. Well, guys, no luck so far. I really do need to make it to the store to get some more tackle. I'm trying not, I got a couple super flukes. I found them before the time's over. If I don't catch any on this other stuff, I will put a super fluke on. You guys know I usually always catch them with the super fluke. I love the sound of a bait caster. I'd love to catch something on this top water I got, so I can tell you what it is. Oh man, so I can tell you what it is. It actually does kind of go deeper than I thought. It is so hot. It is hot out. All right, I'm gonna walk down here. If I don't catch anything down at this end on it, I'm gonna have to take it off. Probably end up going with a super fluke anyway. Come on, just give me one on this at least. If I don't catch anything up here, then I can't. They just don't like this. This is a good spot for top water coming up over on this end. I can tell you this is something different that they've never seen, so. We'll see. It's so hard not to put the Super Fluke on because I love catching fish, and I'm just not very confident in what I'm using. And if you guys know, and if one of my other videos, I talk about the confidence of a lure. If you have confidence in it, you kind of fish it like you have confidence in it. And I don't. I know that I needed to go get tackle and I didn't go get any. I've been real busy. Well, this is what we're catching so far today. Look at this. Yeah. Yummy. All right, guys, I switched to Old Reliable. The thing is, I only have 2 of them, and they're kind of beat up, so we'll see. We will see. Something about this lure that drives bass crazy. It's like a cat eating catnip. If you've never fished with one of these, I suggest fishing with one. It's like giving a cat catnip. Oh wow, that was a big bass right there. Right where I was at. Big one. He came to the top of the water and he hit. I see him swimming away. I'm not going to run down there. Too old for that. If he stays down there, I will definitely go down there. I'm just afraid if I catch one, I'm probably going to be done with this Super Fluke because it's pretty beat up. All right, let me go down there where I seen that. All right, he was down here in this corner. He hit right on the top of the water. Right over here by this tree sticking out. I gotta check to see if I got any white ones left. Those are my favorite. Oh, I got them. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, got one. That was the Faust hook set. Oh, and he took it. There he is. I got him now. He came right off. All right, he took my super fluke, so I'm hoping I have some other ones. Oh, guys, this sucks. I have one fluke left. And I had to make some modifications because it's pretty beat up. I had to put it in on the opposite end. So I'm gonna go back down here, try this again. See if I can catch another one. Fall else fails. I got a couple of crawls that I can put on, but I'm not really confident in everything else I got. Like I said, I haven't made it to the store to get some more tackle, so we will see. But I knew there was something right over here. And he hit it like right when I put it there. Like not too long after it hit the water. He had it in his mouth. I'm just seeing if this one's swimming the right way. All right. Because I'm having to hook it in reverse. All right, I just seen one jump by that pipe, so where I was just at. I mean, it's smoldering out here. Smoldering hot. I'm about to head back to the shaded area, yo. I got another one. What is this? What in the world? Did he really? I had a fish. And then he took me into this. What? Uh-oh. Here we go. Come on, run with it. Got him. All right. Hopefully I can save this one, this super fluke. All right. Hopefully I can save this one. These are little babies compared to what's really in here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to save this. Well, guys, as you can see, I'm back home and the fishing was horrendous. But I did catch two that actually flopped off the hook. Interesting enough. But anyway, please make sure you keep fishing and just know God loves you. Peace out.